Hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tower here. So, you guys seen the thumbnail in terms of what this reading is going to be about, so I'm going to dive right in. What I'll be doing in this reading though is not going to be a predictive reading per se, unless spirit guides give me some predictive messages. What we will be doing is looking at the current situation around Porsha, Simon, Dennis, Fallon, and we'll just be answering and looking at a couple of questions. We'll just be tuning into the current energies around these people, and we'll be looking at, according to Porsha's statement that she made on Mother's Day, we'll be just looking at, okay, so when did the relationship actually start? Was it really a month ago? You know, did Simon file for divorce because Fallon was cheating? You know, was Simon and Porsha in a relationship before he filed for divorce? Was Simon being truthful, you know, when he said that Fallon was cheating on him and that's the reason why he was divorcing? Has the divorce actually been settled? Because Fallon brought out a message, I think it was either late last night or this morning, stating that she's healing and currently waiting for her divorce to be resolved. So has her divorce been settled? Then we will just be looking at the karmic energy around this situation. Is this situation healthy? Could something long-standing and long-term grow out of this situation? Porsha in her statement talked about two black men stepping up, you know, in terms of being fathers and being parents to her PJ. And when she says two black men stepping up, I think she means more than that. I pick up on more than that when she talks about two black men being parents. I think it's more than just PJ. And it also asks the question, well, what about Fallon and the three sons her and Simon had together? So we'll be looking into that. And also I'll be asking this question, why be so public? Why come out with it now? According to Porsha in her statement, she said the optics don't really look good. So if the optics don't look good, then why come out with it now? Why force it? Why rush it? So, you know, was someone going to blackmail them? Was it going to be leaked? Did she hear that it was going to be leaked? So we'll be asking that question as well. All right, so let's get started. Let's draw these cards and see what comes up. Yep, Seven of Wands is our first card out. Could you see that? Yeah. So that is it. So this represents, and I'm being told this is Porsha's energy. So that is exactly the question I was asking. I was asking, okay, why come out with this statement now? And I'm being told that there was a threat that something was going to be leaked. So when you see this person with their own rod wanting to put their story out to sort of get ahead of possible leaks. So that is one of the reasons why you know, this message was leaked now. What that card also represents is wanting to assert themselves, wanting to assert their opinion on others regarding a situation. And I'm looking at this card again and I'm picking up on a subtle energy of knowing something isn't right, but wanting to push ahead with it anyway. You know, so that is what Porsha was saying in her statement about the optics. The reason why is that spirit guides are just drawing me to this guy's face. You know, there's a sense of fear. There's a sense of uncertainty regarding this guy's face here. So spirit guides were just drawing me into that. Yep, we have death and chariot. So death means transitioning or moving from one state into another. And I'm being told that with Porsha, in terms of a life, when you get the death and moving forward, this is about Simon as well, in that his old relationship, his old ways, that is falling to one side. But Porsha, that is her old ways falling to one side as well. I also wonder whether she would be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's a question for me, whether she will even be returning to that show with this death card as well. Because this is Porsha's energy here, and we have death, and then we have chariot. So what this is telling me is that this for Porsha as well is a transition. She's moving into a new phase of her life. She feels that she's moving into a new energy, a new space, I'm being told. Even if she does something with Bravo, I think it's going to be something different. I think with the Chariot card, which is all about movement, this is talking about new prospects, new projects, new things on the horizon. So this is a transition point for her. I would be surprised if she returns to Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's not to say that she wouldn't work on with Bravo. It's not to say that she wouldn't work with Bravo in some capacity or the other. But this is a transition for her. As I say this, I'm seeing Simon and I'm seeing Dennis as well. There's something regarding their business that's going to be able to flourish out of this situation. Yep, that's what I'm saying. These cards don't lie. My cards are hot today. That is what I was picking up in terms of something about their business that is going to be able to flourish. And we get the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords talks about new strategy, new direction. When we have a sword, you're cutting with the old. So that corresponds with the Death card that I got here. So you're cutting with the old, you're bringing in something new. That's why all three of them were cheersing together. It's more than just talking about unity or coming together. Is more than just that. I'm just seeing business all around this. I'm seeing new business, new strategy, new ways of doing things, new way of making money. There is something in the works when we get this Ace of Swords. Right now, notice that we're talking about Porsha, Dennis, Simon. We have drawn 4 cards so far. I haven't seen any cups. I haven't seen, well, we have a King of Cups here, but we haven't seen any love cards. We haven't seen any union cards. We haven't seen any Two of Cups. We haven't seen any Lovers card. We haven't seen any Ten of Cups. We haven't seen any of that here. Those are our love cards and they're nowhere here. But what we have is new business strategy, new business arrangements. We have cutting away with the old. We have that with the Ace of Swords here. Right, what we have, interestingly enough, we have the Eight of Swords that's come through, and I'm being told this is Fallon's energy. It almost seems as if someone was blindsided in a way, but I will shuffle on that a bit more. I'll put that here. Yep, it almost, let me make some room. It almost seems like someone may have been blindsided by this situation. Either they may have been blindsided by the situation, or they're put in a position where they're so shocked that they feel that they can't speak, they can't make a move, they can't show what has actually been happening, or they can't tell their truth. We have a King of Cups here next to this energy. So I'm feeling when you have a King of Cups next to an Eight of Swords energy like this King of Cups character, whoever this male energy is a very powerful energy. It's an energy of a person who puts themselves out to be one way, but behind the scenes, there's something else, right? It's one of those sort of energies. Behind this, they may smile in your face, stab you in your back, that sort of duplicitous energy. You know, they're very charismatic, but they are... like it's almost a cheater's energy here with this King of Cups. So with this King of Cups and this Eight of Swords, what this tells me is that there's a male character who, in whether it's Dennis, whether it's Dennis, whether it's Simon, there's a male energy, someone who is a prestigious, powerful male energy, who under the surface of things has a lot of, is very duplicitous either in his business, and Cups as well talks about emotions, especially relationships, etc. So this says that there is a lot more when it comes to someone being in a relationship, being duplicitous, having a lot of... I'll shuffle on this more. There is something... I don't want to speak out of turn. I want... This is an abusive, toxic situation. I'll just say it. This is an abusive, toxic situation. So there's a male energy, be it Dennis or Simon, that's inflicting some level of abuse or toxicity or being narcissistic, gaslighting someone else, gaslighting this person here who's all tied up, and I have a feeling that's Fallon. Okay? So they come across very charismatic. They could sweep you off your feet. but they are very controlling. This person here, this King of Cups, is a very controlling energy. It'll be interesting. I don't know what Simon's I just saw the Hermit there just now. I don't know what Simon's star sign is. It will be very interesting to see what his star sign is and what Dennis's star sign is, whether they have any water in their charts. If one of them have water in their charts, then they are a male energy that tends to be very narcissistic, very controlling, do what I say, not as I do. They expect their woman to be seen or not heard. They expect to be puppets for their woman. They expect their woman to fall in line. That is why we have this tied up energy. You know, you can't see your way, you know, you're just locked in. This male energy has that sort of effect on that woman. Yep, we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is what the energy is. So this is coming under the Seven of Wands card. So this has a number of double meanings. Number one, this is Fallon's energy, because we have Fallon come through here with the King of Cups, and I have a feeling this is leading to be Simon, but I want to be as objective in this reading as I can. This is just a male energy. I don't know whether Simon has water in his chart, i.e. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, mind you, Porsha is also Cancer as well. So Porsha is a water energy. So it could be that this is also Porsha who has inflicted this on Fallon. You know, and Fallon just didn't see it coming. All right, but what that has had the effect of with this Five of Pentacles is someone being left out in the cold, someone being completely shut out, someone just not seeing this coming. You know, someone being very ashamed, very embarrassed. Fallon also needs to check her money at the end of this situation as well, in terms of the divorce proceedings and that divorce settlement, what she would actually be getting out of it. Because, yeah, she needs to just check that, basically. What else are we seeing here? Now, let's ask some specific questions. That's just the situation around this. Let's ask some specific questions now. Did this relationship start a month ago? So when they say this relationship started a month ago, is that actually right? I don't think it is. From this Seven of Wands, I wouldn't be surprised if from this date, the relationship started 7 months back. Yep, 7-8 months back. That is what I'm getting. So this is someone leaving their relationship that's full of love, this is someone leaving their relationship of love, contentment, what they have, to go off and look for something else. That's what this is saying. So about 7-8 months ago from this date, someone checked out of the situation. And next to that, we have a King of Wands. So this king is looking off in another direction. Right? Looking off in another direction, and someone's checked out of the situation. So it could be both Fallon and Simon, but definitely someone was, with that cups in the background, walked out on their relationship to check something else. So this could be about 7-8 months ago, because wands and cups, that could be representing sometimes up to weeks and months. So that's what I will put on that. So when they said, oh, it's just a month ago and this, that and the other, no. They didn't just meet and fall in love a month ago. That is absolutely not true. It was quite a while ago. Oh. Okay, guys, this just came to me. This literally just popped into my head. I was just saying, I'm wondering whether they announced it. No, let me not say it. Because if this, what I'm just thinking is, if this is 7 to 8 months ago that Porsha and Simon were hooking up. Anyway, let me just go on. Let me just get definitive proof of this from the cards first. Okay, what other question do we have? So we know that the relationship didn't just start last month. Did Simon filing for divorce, was this due to Fallon cheating? So Simon filing for divorce, was this due to Fallon cheating? Let's have the answer to that. These two cards want to come through. Oh, so we have the Five of Cups and we have the Queen of Wands. So Five of Cups talks about disappointment, having disappointment in a having disappointment in a situation, having someone hurting you, so to speak. And we have the Queen of Wands here. So that Queen of Wands talks in this context is talking about being exposed. It's talking about something being revealed. And we have it coming next to the Chariot and coming next to the Ace as well. So what this is saying is that there was some discovery of indiscretion. And what we're seeing is someone being very hurt, someone being very embarrassed, someone seeing something, and this other woman is looking the other way. So what this is telling me is, with regards to Fallon and Simon, some sort of indiscretion did take place. There was some sort of level of hurt, disappointment, etc. But there is someone not taking accountability for that being exposed, or someone deciding to look the other way, or someone saying, well, I'm not involved here, this is not my fault, this is not what it seems. Right? So that's what's coming through really, really clear. Oh God, these cards just want to jump. You know what, there is moving on and there's transition all over these cards. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is the first card that I've seen regarding anything related to family, but it's related to money. So whoever this Queen of Wands is here, and I'm thinking that this is Fallon, because we know that Porsha is Cups energy. So this Queen of Wands here, this person is looking at money now. They're just looking at their money, and they're looking to ensure that their children are supported, that their children are well taken care of. This is a very pragmatic sort of person. We have someone who is a Knight of Wands energy here. This person is moving very, very fast, sort of like a bull in a china shop, and they're moving fast because they just want to, this is a transition card. This is moving to waters new. So we have the Six of Wands, that's transition. We have the Death card, that's transition. Both times, guys, sorry, but this is Fallon's energy here, actually. Transitioning from rough waters into something new. This has, she knows the truth of the situation and the truth of what's going on. And there seems to be something really to do with money. Something to do with money is, it's almost as if, thank you, Spirit Guides. Look at this Ten of Pentacles really carefully. Look at the number of people in this card. And look at them, and it's just money all over it. I think she sees the truth of this situation, and she sees it for what it is. Meaning that it's a money grab. I haven't seen, besides the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, which is someone being completely heartbroken, moving on, and this male energy looking somewhere else, not acknowledging someone's hurt. This card just shows a number of people in a business or money arrangement. And she is looking on to this money arrangement, and she sees it for what it is. For her, the advice that's coming from Spirit Guides is for her to just keep quiet, get her money and move on. Which is what I'm seeing with the Six of Wands here. And I'm seeing it under the Five of Pentacles. With regards to Fallon, she may not get as much money as she wants out of this situation. But she may take, but she's being advised to take what she could get and just get herself and herself away from this toxic situation. So was Fallon, so the reason why Simon filed for divorce, was this due to Fallon was the question? And yes, it was due to Fallon and her indiscretions. However, Simon had two people he was also seeing that he kept hidden, right? So he's upset over Fallon's indiscretions, but his hands were not innocent either. There were two people that he was also seeing. And someone left the relationship, and here we have a male energy looking away. So something was taking place behind someone's back. So these two are not innocent in this situation whatsoever. Okay. So they sort of fell out of love, so to speak. Fallon and Simon, they fell out of love here. That's what these cards are clearly saying. Okay, so next question. Were Fallon and Porsha friends? So were Fallon and Porsha ever friends? Let us... Oh. Okay, we have the Fool here. Let me just get one more card on this Fool. This Fool is telling me that they weren't friends, but they knew of each other. And with Porsha inviting Fallon onto the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha inviting Fallon, introducing Fallon as a friend on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she felt that that was going to be the start of a new budding relationship. She felt that it was going to be the start of a new opportunity for her. However, there was something in this situation that turned sour that caused her, with the Eight of Cups energy, to walk away from it. So they weren't that close. Yeah, they knew of each other. There we go. So we have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So they knew of each other. That is for sure. This is Porsha here. She knew of Porsha. This is Porsha with all the prestige, being well known, Real Housewives of Atlanta, etc. And this is Fallon, you know, so knowing of her and seeing her. And this is the Fool. So this was the start of a new deepening relationship. So they knew of each other, but not very well. But she had great admiration for Porsha, because what the Fool represents, and this is Fallon, what the Fool represents is someone going into a situation, a new relationship, a new friendship with careless abandon, you know, with, okay, I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve, I'm going to take you as I see you, I'm very impressed with you and the way you carry yourself. Yeah, so that is how she took Porsha. So they were friends before. They knew of each other, basically. They knew of each other, but not friends. So that answers that question. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it was an opportunity to make money. So it was the start of something new. It was a start of a budding relationship, bringing Fallon onto Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was the opportunity to start a budding relationship and also to make money. Okay, so my next question is... Oh, this is a good one. Was Fallon seeing, was Porsha seeing Simon when she introduced Fallon as a friend? So was Porsha seeing Simon when he introduced her? When she, oh my God. The question is, was Porsha seeing Simon when Fallon was introduced as a friend? Okay, I'm not going to repeat that question again. Oh, no. That's a firm no that we got with the Two of Swords. She wasn't seeing him. She knew of him though. She had her eye on him. She knew of him. She knew of his money and the way he appeared around in Atlanta and so on. But no, she wasn't seeing him at the time. So at that point, they were filming when Porsha, let's confirm that. Just give me one more card to confirm. Oh, hang on a minute. What's that ace? What's that Ace of Cups? This is interesting. Okay, that answers the question. There was some new, with this Ace of Cups talks about a budding romance, right? This is where I was getting confused. We have two aces here, so there were two new beginnings happening at the same time. Fallon being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and making a name for herself, but there is an indicator of love here. They knew of each other at the point of this introduction. They knew of each other, but with this Hermit card here, They weren't together like that, because we have the Hermit and we have the Two of Swords, but they did know each other. So it's a matter of looking back, because for 7, we picked up here that for 7 to 8 months ago, they started getting together, i.e. Porsha and Simon. So if that's right, and if we're counting backwards from May, this means from November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So that means October, November time last year, that's where things really began getting, between Porsha and Simon. That's my maths. So I hope I got that maths right. Let me know. Okay, is the divorce settled? That's the next question. Is the divorce settled between Fallon and Simon? Are they divorced? He just filed for divorce at the end of January. Are they divorced? Are they divorced? Why are these cards so sticky? Look how sticky these cards are, guys. Oh, we have the Justice card. They're not divorced, guys. Whenever you see the Justice card, when her sword is up, it means a decree is in the works and a decree is coming. So that's the answer to that question. We have the Justice card upwards, meaning they are not divorced yet. So what Fallon was saying was true. Yep, what Fallon was saying was true. It's coming towards the end, but not quite. What Fallon was saying was true. They are not divorced just yet. Okay, so what other questions do we have? Affairs, guys. In terms of this, what they're waiting on is someone wants financial. I'm being just drawn to affair. An affair and indiscretions on his part. There is something about the money and what Fallon actually wants and ensuring that she gets that. Apparently her children are going to be taken care of, but there is something about the way Fallon feels about how they are, about her name, more or less, and her reputation. I think that is what she is more upset about, because she's saying, as far as she's concerned, she is getting a lot of heat from Simon for all the cheating, but with this Page of Wands that's come through here, she's, according to her, well, you've been cheating as well. You're cheating, so why put all this on me? It's not just my fault. However, with this Strength card, she has to be very careful how she goes about negotiating, how she goes about this, how she goes about revealing this, because she wants to ensure that with the Ace of Pentacles and with the Ten of Pentacles, she gets as much money or remuneration from this situation as she can. Okay, so let's close this off. What other... Yep, Three of Pentacles, that's the thing. This, we haven't gotten any love cards at all. And even when we have this Ace of Cups that's come up here, which was for Porsha and Simon, this Ace of Cups is badly aspected because this Ace of Cups is next to the Five of Pentacles. Meaning it's love that's being brought, love that's come up, or a new situation, but it's taking from someone else for you to prosper, right? But with this Three of Pentacles we have here, this Three of Pentacles has come next to the Justice and it's come next to the Ten of Pentacles card. This is three people working together on something. So we have one person here, they're the ones doing the work, and we have two in the background as if they're instructing that one person what to do. Next to this Justice card here, so this Justice card talks about like paperwork and so on. Divorce paperwork, yes, we know that, but this is also paperwork with regards to regards to starting new business ventures and money ventures. Yep. This is a business arrangement, guys. This is completely just business. This is just business. That's what it is. Yep, and it's business arrangement at the expense of someone else. Someone got stabbed in the back. And that's Fallon. That's Fallon. This is deceit. This is stabbed in the back. So you're building a home on the back of deceit. So this is coming into the energy of karma. What's the karmic energy around this situation? You're building the home based on deceit and lies. That's what that's pointing out to. This is someone getting stabbed in the back. So you're waving, you're playing your happy families and so on, but you did that on the back of someone else. And also what's come through here as well is that behind this home card, we have, this is my cheating card. I can't help to cheat. So it's telling me that you're building a happy home on the back of a cheatation, if you like. So the foundations of this home is not good, and the foundations of Porsha and Simon's home is not good at all. It's someone is going to be disappointed. He is going to be, okay, I don't want to say he's going to cheat on her or anything like that. But what's coming up is that moving forward, this is going to be a really heavy burden. Porsha is going to need to, in this situation, she is going to need to have to, this is an energy of someone here who, I would say they're not emotionally engaged and invested as they make out, right? This Queen of Swords here, I'm being told this is Porsha. This is someone not as emotionally engaged and invested as they would like it to appear. That's interesting. I didn't expect to get that energy for Porsha. Yeah, there is, and a lot of people, as you can see here, would not be happy with them. They would be losing out of a lot for the sake of this. They are losing out on a lot for the sake of this arrangement. But for them, it's all about the coin and it's all about that money. Okay, guys, so let me know your thoughts down below. There is a lot of information covered here, and I may even do another reading just to make sure that I've tuned into these energies correctly. All right, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and thanks for tuning in. Bye for now. Guys, I'm just attaching this on to the end. I was just asked by spirit guides to just do this reading as to whether this relationship is going to last. Is this relationship going to last? Is this relationship going to last? This is why they wanted me to do this. I'm literally just adding this section on to the reading. Is this situation going to last? We get the devil. Whenever you get a devil for a yes or no reading, it means no. This situation is not going to last. I'm being told with this that both of them have nefarious ways, they like to go about things, and it's not going to last. So any other further information you want to say about that? What's the karmic energy around this union? What is the karmic energy around this union? This is too many cards. Yep. Again, we get the Ten of Swords. Now, I'll take all the cards. This was a lot, but I'll take all. There is something that I'm seeing here. We have the Devil and we have the Empress, and we have stabbing in the back. Whenever the Empress talks about someone, the Empress is about divine feminine energy. The Empress is also pregnancy as well. And with this stabbing in the back, it's almost like pregnant behind someone's back, is what I'm reading in the cards. And with this temperance, so we have the Empress and we have temperance. So this is a female energy putting something out there. And I'm looking at this triangle. So putting a message out to the world. And with this sun, notice we have the child on the horse as well. So this is, I'm just seeing a lot of either children or pregnancy energy going on here. With this child riding on the horse, it's almost as if someone is, when you see temperance, is sort of making compromises, putting statements out there to sort of soften the blow, which is the Seven of Wands we saw at the very beginning of this reading. And the reason why that has happened is because there is some information at the moment that we don't know. Something that's hidden with this Two of Swords and this Four of Swords. Notice this person lying under a sword. There is something that's hidden that we are not seeing at the moment. And that thing that's going to be a surprise to us with this Page of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Pentacles here. There is a union between them, but this union and them coming together, notice above their heads we have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a money opportunity, yes, but I also feel that it's a union for the sake of something else as well, and I wouldn't be surprised for the sake of something else that has yet to be revealed. Right? And I'll put it as that because I'm really reading the cards. When you have a Page of Cups, plus we have the Sun, plus we have the Empress energy, and then we have the Devil, that talks to me pregnancy. But it's pregnancy in a way that with this Devil and Empress, it's a pregnancy that wasn't expected. It's a pregnancy that's born out of behind, like acting, like when you, it's pregnancy out of a cheating situation. It's a pregnancy that's born out of stabbing someone in the back, doing something behind someone's back. It's almost as if it's a moment of lust that has chained two people together, hence us getting this Empress energy, right? Also what's coming through, it's something that wasn't planned. It's not to say that people were planning or working on this happening. It's something that wasn't planned as well, is what I'm getting, especially with that Sun and the Empress, because we have a baby on here. The Empress in cards is a pregnant person, is a pregnant woman. The Page of Cups talks about something unexpected happening, which mirrors the Devil. So Page and something popping out is something unexpected. Ace talks about something new happening as well, something new as a result of a union between two people. So that's why I'm saying this leads to, and it's just my spirit guides. I ended the reading and the spirit guides just said pop this on the end of this reading. It's going to be mega long, and I always try not to do long readings, but yeah. Okay, what else do we have to wrap this up? Do you want me to get any cards from here to wrap this reading up? Not needed? Okay, that's fine. All right, guys, that's it. Bye.